All right. Good morning. Good morning. It is Sunday. It is not Saturday like we usually do, but good news, I'm back home. So that's always a plus. All right. So we had Felon Friday on Friday, and now we're going to talk about it. And honestly, not going to lie, this was a boring episode. So just a little FYI. So, Love During Lockup, Season 7, Episode 7. This episode is named A Messy Conundrum. And like I said, bored, so I can't say if it was a messy conundrum or not. But we start off the episode with Aisha and Mike. I'm calling Michael. I can't do the Michael thing. Like, it's just like clearly that's not his name at all. I don't know why he lying to that lady like that. But we start off with Aisha and Michael, and Aisha is going to visit her daughter. Her daughter is actually a correctional officer, so she's finally going to kind of admit her wrongdoing to her daughter. And so, her mom, the daughter thinks that, like, you know, she obviously doesn't like that her mom's dating an inmate because she's in the prison. So she knows jail talk. Like everything I be telling y'all, I'm not a CEO, but she know the jail talk. She know the games because she there. She see it every day. And she's like, I want my mom to, like, if anybody's watching this, I want a man to, like, if you're tall, dark, and handsome, holla at my mom. First off, daughter, nobody's gonna want your mom. They see she carries a little doll around. She's 54. They're gonna think she's weird. So I'm just being honest. Maybe they might be, looking at her because she might be a quick little lick. That's all I'm saying. That's all I see, at least. That's the only thing I see going well for her. But we always find love in a hopeless place. So hopefully it'll happen for her. Anyways, now we're back to Goddess, Mumu, and Bonita. Honestly, they are the show. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they are the best part. Between them and her and Emily and Justin, they are the best part of the show. And of course, Bonita and Mumu are going back and forth about what he gonna do. Why is a lock on the storage unit? Why his mom can't go get his stuff and all of this. So of course, he gives her this sob story. It's just like crazy, like, Meg, is you lying to me, I'm lying to him. Like, yeah, because they both ain't shit. Like, they literally, because like they both they probably been playing this game for so long. It's like they're used to it. And so he comes up with this sob story about, he don't know when he getting out. He got caught up with something. He just don't know. And she's like, she's all cussing him out 5 seconds ago, and now with the sob story, she immediately changes her tune. It's like, I'm sorry that I made you feel that way. I know I don't want to stress you out. Da, 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 da. And it's just like, it's so interesting. It's just so interesting. It's like, I see how he manipulates Bonita, and I see how he manipulates Goddess. And wow, Mumu, terrible person. That's why you got 4 baby mama, so it makes sense. All right, and then we switched back to Monique and Titus. All right. I'm so over them. Like, I want them to get off my screen because it's like, it's just so, so, so silly. So Monique is looking for a couch because we know that she moved to Ohio from Chicago, and so she doesn't really have any furniture. So she hits up her homegirl like, hey girl, come with me so that we can go get me a couch. He calls while they're looking for a couch, and Monique is like, he's like, who you with? She's like, nobody. But you're with your homegirl. You're not with a man or anything. Like, you're with your homegirl. You can't even tell this man that you're hanging out. And it's like, he's like, I don't want, he's like, well, who's going to help you get the couch in the house? And she's like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'll ask Jasmine, who Jasmine's already sitting there. And he was like, well, I don't want it to be like a big party or something. Okay. Okay. Like, what is it, Titus, that she can't have no friends? She left her family to be in Ohio with you. And now she is, even though she hasn't seen you yet, it's still a problem. That don't even make sense to me. That is like so, so weird. It's like he want her to be locked up in a cage just as much as he has. And that's basically what he's been doing for the past 12 years. Okay. And then we go back to Rich and Felicia. Somehow Rich talks Felicia off the the deep end because she was going in on him. But I feel like she's projecting because she talks to 20 plus men every day. And it's like, what is it about him who I actually really do like? Why isn't he playing me? Like, I don't get it. And it's really messing with her head. So, but then he called her a young co, and it's like, she is a young co. Like, she literally is a young co. So it's like, of course you're gonna pull that, "Do you actually love me? Do you love me? Show me you love me." Of course she's gonna play these games because she a young co. Young co's, we love doing that when we young co. It is what it is. The game's the game. Then we go back to Emily and Justin. I'm hoping Emily wakes up. I don't think she is, but I'm hoping because she's making too much money to be being this dumb. Emily is trying to figure out if she is a wallet to Justin. So Emily's this girl is crazy. Emily meets up with Justin's best friend slash ex, and she thought she was gonna meet up with just the best friend, but really the best friend brought the ex girlfriend who she thinks that she's really supposed to be with, and they're arguing about it, about who is Justin playing the most. That's basically what's going on. Who is Justin playing the most? And the best friend is like, I know Justin. If he gets out, he's not going to deal with any of this stuff. And it's like, best friend, do you want Justin too? Like, I'm getting confused here. I'm really getting confused here. And then the other girl, what's her name? Liz. She's like, he said that you had left him hanging, and I gave him $600. You gave him $600. He asked me for $6,000, and I just gave him $3,000. Like, Justin is getting, like, he's showing his hand and they still falling for it because they all want to be loved by him. That is so weird. And it's like, ooh, girls, wake up, wake up, wake up. Then we go to Monique and Titus. Monique, this man is so freaking crazy. He does not want you to be around anybody. And then it's like Jasmine had to call her man to help get the couch in the house because you think two girls are going to be putting the couch in the house? Like, absolutely not. And then he's like yelling at her, and he's like really showing how insecure he is. And she's embarrassed, and she should be embarrassed. But it's like, yeah, Monique, this is weird. He needs to go. And it's like, when he gets out, Monique, I'm scared for your safety because the way he's acting in jail is very, very, very scary and very weird. I just hope, Monique, you wake up because it's not looking too good. Somebody to be this crazy that's in jail, not a good look. Anyways, then we go to Goddess and Mumu and Bonita. Goddess is going to go visit Mumu in jail. And she really believes that this man is like her happily ever after, which is so crazy to me that she thinks that he is her happily ever after because nothing about this story is giving fairy tales and rainbows. And it's like Disney is going to always pay for their crimes because the way that the girls will always feel like they're going to get a happy ending with the man is insane to me, especially after the age of 25. Like, after a while, ladies, it's not real. It's all manufactured to make it do these stupid ass games. But whatever. What do I know? So she goes to go visit Mumu. Mumu, I guess it's family day, so he can't have any visitors, even though he was approved to have a visitor. It was actually very weird. So she was able to see him. So whatever. Did he give her a sob story? Probably. He probably tried to manipulate her in some way to make her feel bad, but he really wanted to see her. But like when he talks to Goddess, he's so excited. Like, he's so happy. He talks to Bonita, it's like he's miserable. It's just like, if you don't want to be with both of them, just let them go, child. And then we go back to Aisha and Michael. So I guess Michael calls Aisha while she's with her daughter, and then the daughter is asking all these questions, and he's answering them, I guess. But like, it's not enough. It's not enough at all. And it's just like, it's so interesting. It's like, Aisha, have you asked these questions, the ones that your daughter is asking? And probably not. Like, you probably didn't ask any of that. You never met this man in real life. All you've been doing is talking on the phone, and he your boyfriend. Like, even the daughter is confused. It's like, it's really sad. It's really sad to be this old and be doing this. If you're 27, I got you, but you're in your 50s, babe. You got think about retirement instead. And then we have go back to Monique and Titus. I don't know. Monique, it's like really nothing's happening between them. It's just like they're on the phone. He's yelling at her all the time. And she goes to go visit him. She goes to go visit him. Finally, she goes to go visit him, and she can't get in. We don't know why she can't get in. She said like they're tripping and she can't get in. So I'm hoping that she can get in so he won't get out of jail and beat her ass. That's what it's giving. But I don't know. I just don't like them. It really it's kind of triggering watching because it's like, you can just see the setup. Like the pattern recognition is on when I'm watching Monique and Titus. And then we end the episode with Emily and Justin, Liz, Brittany, and Emily get into this food fight basically. And it's just so crazy to watch. That's what I'm saying. I really feel like even though they feel like Brittany isn't in love with Justin, she's in love with him 100%. Liz is obviously in love with him, and it's like Liz and Brittany are like, he's not like, I hope that it was a wake up call for her, and that she sees that like he's playing all of us, and it's like, but y'all only saying that because y'all want Liz and Justin to be together at the end of the day. It doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense at all. And it's like, Emily, I hope this is, like, waking you up, like, "Yes, babe, he actually is using you for money." And then she gets on the phone with him, and she's like, "You have to stop being friends with Brittany, and da 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 da, and da 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 da." It's like, babe, you should've been like, "You just asked me for $3,000, and then when I didn't give you that 6,000, you asked Liz for 600. What's up with that? What's up with that?" Like, that's what you should have been saying. Why are you still talking to her? "I'm done with you because you're not using my money no more." I'm hoping she cut that wallet off, but I don't think it's happening at all. But yeah, that's really it. I think this episode was just boring because the season finale is next week. So hopefully the season finale will make up for this boring ass episode. I think this is the most boring episode we've had this season. I guess it's only 8 episodes this season, which is so interesting. But I think we're about to get back into our Love After Lockup segment, which is our favorite one. So the people actually get out and you'll see they're about to cut up. But yeah, we're about to get to the season finale. I am ready because, like I said, this episode was so boring. But yeah, that's really all I have. I will be back.